I got my head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go. And I know that no matter what, it's not a on this earth that can ever me in my life.
Listen to ICEMAN and Drake got me up, bruh. Not gonna lie, you got me up.
With the release of Drake's ICEMAN, HABIBTI, and Maid albums now a week old, Drake has officially kicked off his response run addressing rappers who took shots at him, replying to fans who showed love for the projects, and even going as far as gifting a dedicated superfan a brand new Escalade.
Give me an Escalade. Man, I'm just so, whew. Thank you, Jesus, man. Thank you, Drake.
However, Drake took a creative approach with his response tour by giving DJ Academics a choice between $1 million in cash packed in a duffel bag or having dinner with him. But we all already know which option the Academics went with.
Oh, wow. It's the one thing money can't buy, even though money bought it. I have my
But here's where things get interesting. Drake played this move strategically, tying it back to lyrics from his Whisper My Name track where he raps, "I'll take the 500K, not the dinner. I can never learn stuff from none of y'all." It was his way of flipping the viral debate of choosing $500K or dinner with Jay-Z, except Drake raised the stakes to $1 million or dinner with him, and even then, Academics still chose the dinner. Meanwhile, with Drake seemingly taking shots at Jay-Z, one of the biggest names in music, Charleston White reacted by giving Drake his respect during a FaceTime call.
Me and Will sit down and take over, man. Just chopping game and giving game. Yeah. Say, man, you keep holding your head up. You the best. Don't let them tell you nothing else. You the best.
Then Drake went on to address all the rappers who took shots at ICEMAN, which quickly led to a viral tweet saying he finally spoke out after the album, standing firmly behind his lyrics and calling out everyone who crossed him during the Kendrick beef, while also telling them to stay on their side as he delivered his first ever ICEMAN performance.
A lot of people ask me how I'm feeling. I'm gonna let you know how I'm feeling. Listen, the way I'm feeling is the same way I want you to walk out of here feeling about yourself. Cause you know how I'm feeling? I got my head up high, my back straight. I'm 10 toes down in Florida or anywhere else I go. And I know that no matter what, it's not a on this earth that can ever me in my life. And that's how I want you to walk out of here tonight. Sometimes you gotta acknowledge the mistakes that you made in the past, right? Right?
This was clearly aimed at DJ Khaled for the stunt he tried to pull, posting an old clip of Drake having dinner at his mansion as if everything was still good between them.
Melissa, what do we have for dinner tonight? What do we have for dinner tonight? Chef Melissa, you see the chicken out here. You went all out.
This is an Alaskan king crab with the underneath the structure.
Chef Melissa, what do we have for dinner tonight?
Got your artichoke salad.
What's this, Chef Melissa? This is great. It smells so truffle.
DJ Khaled seemed to be reminding everyone of the bond he and Drake once shared, possibly trying to show that they had real history and broke bread together long before the current tension. But Drake wasn't entertaining any of it, especially after what he said on Make Them Pay, where he called Khaled out and made it clear the beef was active, hinting that Khaled switched sides. He also pointed out that everything is becoming clearer now, saying he can see people's true colors and isn't buying into anything Khaled tries to present. On the other hand, Khaled responded with cryptic and spiritual messages about loyalty, identity, and people losing their way, which only added fuel to the situation. This led to an old IG Live resurfacing where Khaled claimed he once planned to save Drake's career with a collaboration alongside Lil Baby, but that idea fell apart after Drake dissed him on his latest album, making the situation even more messy.
Culture, ain't none of that. It's pure. It's pure, because I'm always pure. We dropping the biggest anthem tonight. It's called Staying Alive, DJ Khaled featuring Drake and Lil Baby. I don't know, man. I go through, man.
According to sources, this ended up being the final time Drake ever worked with DJ Khaled, mainly because Khaled crossed the line by suggesting he was saving Drake's career when he was never in trouble to begin with. But what came next from Drake really had people paying attention, as he took things a step further and addressed the situation during an Instagram Live alongside Ben Dawn.
Put the Batman ears on you. What is them?
Is this still Instagram Live? Does it still exist?
50,000 people in there.
No way.
Yeah. The Batman ears.
It still exists, Instagram Live.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying? It look that's live too, right?
Yeah, it's live. That's when they say live up top, that means it's actually.
So let's both go. Come on,
got this.
While heading to his first Iceman performance, Drake went live with Ben Dawn, making it clear he's standing firmly with the people who stayed loyal to him. But once again, he moved strategically, because just an hour after that live stream, a new Nike commercial dropped, featuring Kevin Durant promoting the KD19 sneakers, with Drake appearing in a comedic skit alongside him. The interesting twist is that Drake used to do similar commercials with LeBron James before things changed between them. So now it feels like he's taking subtle shots at LeBron, not just on Iceman, but even through the skit.
Give him belt, Drake! Give him belt! Yes, yes, give him belt. Give him belt. Yes, yes, give him belt.
Meanwhile, some Drake fans believe there was a deeper meaning behind the IG Live. According to sources, Drake rarely goes live on Instagram, but some think he did it as a subtle response to 1900 Rugrat, who publicly called him out for allegedly taking inspiration from his beat. XXL reported that 1900 Rugrat accused Drake of using a similar sound after initially reaching out for a potential collaboration following the release of Iceman. The Florida rapper claimed that Drake's team contacted him over a year ago about working together, and he even backed it up with alleged screenshots of messages involving Drake's camp. Rugrat also stated that he sent multiple tracks, and one of them, supposedly the one Drake showed interest in, and ended up sounding similar to intro concept used on the Emerald. Now, supposedly the one Drake showed interest and ended up sounding similar to an intro concept used out the Emerald after ended to the. However, according to him, Drake never actually recorded a verse for the collaboration. He further pointed out that Lil Birdie from Iceman carried a sound that closely resembled the beat used in his own intro track.
Alright, so I got a story time, because I just listened to Iceman, and Drake got me up, bruh. Not gonna lie, you got me up. So when I made the intro to my first album about a year and a half ago, Drake was hitting me up around the time and wanted to hear music, a Drake producer. Now the intro still dropped. I said, no, you can't have this song. Till I just went and listened to Iceman, and I listened to Little Birdie, and then I went back and listened to the intro of my first album. Twin.
Rugrat even exposed his DMs with Drake, which many felt wasn't the best move, as it showed Drake expressing interest in working together on music. But this situation quickly took a strange turn when, shortly after, Blow's sister Bro also came on Instagram calling out Drake. No Jumper reported that Bro went off on Glow, Latto, Drake, and Soulja Boy, accusing them of collaborating on a diss track aimed at her, and then allegedly supporting it by liking and promoting the same song across social media.
Drake, Soulja Boy, Latto, Glow. Latto, you not even getting claimed in public by your baby daddy. Drake, you suing them up over dissing this at you. Like I thought it was good. I thought it was cool. Y'all write this song back to back. Use any mother way. Cause you mad cause Kendrick Lamar got on your way since you want to see her and applaud Latto.
Trying to join the viral wave of calling out Drake, just like 1900 Rugrat did. As reports claim, Drake allegedly liked a diss track about Brula right before Iceman dropped, causing the post to go viral across social media. But this still wasn't as big as the reactions surrounding Drake and Future's situation with Kendrick Lamar. It was also reported that Kendrick Lamar allegedly lost his temper and damaged studio equipment worth thousands after learning that Future appeared on Drake's Iceman project, with Future eventually reuniting with Drake on the Ran to Atlanta track. The next morning, Future posted, "Me and Iceman back by popular demand," seemingly confirming his support for Drake going forward.
Future says, "Me and Iceman back by popular demand." That's like the lyric. I think Future wants that number one. If you don't know, his song with Drake is anticipated to be like number 2 or something. It's either number 2 or number 3. So if you don't know, Drake is supposed to dominate the entire top 10. He's gonna own 9 spots of the Billboard Hot 100 except 1.
Drake strengthening his relationship with Future reportedly came after his fallout with J. Cole. Not only did this situation allegedly anger Kendrick Lamar, but it also gave Drake the green light to finally respond to Jay Green. Cole don't make them pay. In the track, he raps about standing firm, saying he'd rather stand on business than submit, and reflecting on how past memories shouldn't affect current decisions. He also expresses mixed emotions, acknowledging love and history, but making it clear there's no forgiveness and no communication left between them. The verse closes with him referencing the big three and hinting that too many voices in the situation created chaos from the start, something he uses to explain his feelings toward J. Cole after what he viewed as a betrayal.
Yo, J. Cole, listen up and listen to me really clearly, okay? Brother, I think both Kendrick and Drake look at you like a straight up, you're the worst type of person, J. Cole. It's like you should be nowhere near conflict, because the lack of picking a side and towing the line is backdoor vibe.
But the interesting part is that the line about J. Cole of the big three anyway, there's too many chefs in the kitchen, didn't just get attention from J. Cole. It also caught Rick Ross's attention. Rick Ross later reacted in an Instagram video where he directly addressed those lyrics and even went as far as calling Drake washed, while criticizing that part of the verse specifically.
Bars. Damn. 3 albums of trash albums, 2 years too late. What site is this? Complex? The Glazer University. Oh my God. I've been a long fan. Oh my God. Mr. YouTube. The big three anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys. Stop. Y'all gotta. Let's all leave little man's alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects. Hey, man, it was fun while it lasted. You're washed.
But with several tracks on the ICEMAN album seemingly aimed at Rick Ross, there was only one person Drake truly appeared focused on dissing, and that was Jay-Z. On the track, Janice STFU, he reportedly takes shots at Jay-Z as part of a broader message directed at critics, the media, and members of the rap industry who turned against him after his feud with Kendrick Lamar. Fans believe several lines reference the Kendrick situation directly, with Drake addressing public backlash and those celebrating his downfall. Listeners also think he throws subtle shots at Jay-Z and older industry figures, essentially telling everyone to stay quiet while he continues dominating the game. No Jumper even tweeted that Drake appeared to diss Jay-Z on Janice, pointing to lyrics like "Buried alive, someone come dig me up," and "You boys got big off my name, that's big enough," suggesting tensions with OGs in the industry. This comes shortly after Jay-Z made comments about authenticity in music, saying that if someone is trying to make young music without being young, it won't feel real, and audiences can sense it, adding even more context to the narrative fans are connecting to Drake's lyrics.
You see, I'm gonna say the elephant in the room, man. This is hating Jay-Z once again. He talking to Drake, man. You know Drake turning 40 this year. He trying to like, yo, he one of them type of gonna give you the bad advice that hopefully you follow, and then when you get unsuccessful, he be like, well, at least you tried. You know, at least you know them people be like, well, at least you did it the right way. Man, if you don't get the out of here, Jay-Z had a whole career. That said 30's a new 20 when he became 30. The said I'm young forever, and now that he's 70, he's trying to tell other kids, nah, y'all gotta make music like y'all old now, man.
But Drake dissing Jay-Z triggered a ripple effect across the industry, with multiple figures reacting. One of the loudest responses came from Charlamagne Tha God, who expressed frustration over Drake taking shots at Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, and Jay-Z. He said, "I hope this isn't what ICEMAN is about, because if it is, I'm just going to assume we're calling Drake ICEMAN because he's frozen in time. Get over the L you took to Kendrick already, because this record just continues the narrative that Drake is the biggest sore loser rap has ever seen." This reaction even caught the attention of a major Drake supporter who also weighed in on the situation.
You already had people saying that Drake is the Michael Jackson of now. But after him dropping ICEMAN last night, along with 2 other projects, you got people saying that Drake is way bigger than Michael Jackson could ever be. And those aren't my words. So I'm not saying that's the case. But Drake fans are smiling like that right now after this album drop.
Which is exactly what Drake intended. He used the ICEMAN album to make it clear that anyone who switched sides can't just come back like nothing happened. But that wasn't the only reason he structured the project this way. With 3 albums, he aimed to cover 3 different sounds and audiences. The ICEMAN album in particular was designed with more street-focused records meant to resonate with the hood audience, indirectly proving a point in response to comments made by his close collaborator 21 Savage.
It's not me listening to Drake like that, well, If I wasn't a rapper, I don't feel like I still would listen to Drake for real. It's just I'm a rapper, so I understand the work he put in now, how hard he go.
Wait,
like when you ain't no rapper, all them statistics don't mean shit. A regular street don't give a about how many times you went #1, like how many white people listen to you. If they don't even think that the farthest they think is the club. Who's selling this club out? That's who they think is the biggest. Like in Atlanta, it's a lot of who you really can't tell them Future ain't bigger than Drake.
I always say it's cap. Really?
On God. I used to think that. Drake ain't really no big